Hello, it's Libby from libbystamps.com, and I thought I'd come in and show you today how you can emboss any colour. Any of our Stampin' Up! Colours, you can emboss it. So I've got a lovely Watermelon Wonder elephant here. I don't know if you can see the shine on it. But anyway, I thought I'd show you how to do that with a card using the Lucky Elephant stamp set. So we'll get started. Now, I've got some Flirty Flamingo here, which I've cut in half as my card base. And then I've got a piece of DSP from the Fruit Stand Designer Series paper. And I've cut it to 14.3 by 10. We'll just go ahead and adhere that to the front of our card. And then that's ready to go. Here we go. Alright, and then I have another piece of cardstock which measures 14.3 by 4 centimetres, and I'm just going to adhere that to the front of the card. And you can really put it anywhere. I'm going to stick this one in about the middle. There we go. So that's the front of our card done. Alright, now I'm going to bring in another piece of Whisper White. Now this piece of Whisper White measures 10 by 9.5. So I'm using Memento, and we're going to stamp the sentiment, and I like to be able to see where I'm stamping, so I've turned this up the other way. I've already lined my stamp up on my grid paper, and I can see I've got a space here above his back, so I can stamp the sentiment there. There we go. And that's all I need the Memento Tuxedo Black for. Alright, and this time my elephant's going to be in Flirty Flamingo. So I'm going to come in with my Versamark, and I'm going to ink up my elephant really well. Before I stamp down using my Versamark, I'm just going to run over my piece of card with my embossing buddy to ensure I've got rid of finger marks and any static that might have built up. And then when I've inked up in the Versamark, I then just going to ink up in my Flirty Flamingo. There we go. And then I'm just going to stamp straight down. Alright, so there's our pink elephant. And then I'm using clear embossing powder here. I just take my embossing powders out of the little containers Stampin' Up! Provide, and I put them in these takeaway containers that you can get at dollar stores and the supermarket. And then I'm just going to put clear embossing powder all over my elephant. Shake off the excess, and then I'll be back in a second when I've heat set it. Alright, now there's my beautiful Flirty Flamingo clear embossed elephant. Hoping you can see the shine on that. And then I'm just going to add some Playful Palette washi tape on the front. And again, I'm just going to turn it up the other way so I can see what I'm doing. There we go. Just tear that there. And I'll put another little bit on there. The Playful Palette works well with these colours. With the Fruit Stand. Can use other washi tape. Stampin' Up! Sell lots of washi tape. It's wonderful for project life, scrapbooking, card making, all sorts of things. And then I'll just wrap that round the back. And then we've got our elephant ready to put on our card. And yes, there are two sides to every bit of card. When you stamp the sentiment upside down, turn it over and try again. Alright, So this one I'm going to have about there. There we go. Card's a bit warped from the heating, from the heat tool. There's our card in Flirty Flamingo, and there's the one in Watermelon Wonder. So I hope you liked that neat tip today. So you can emboss any colour using clear embossing powder, Versamark and a coloured ink. Just make sure to clean your stamp thoroughly after you've done the embossing so there's no Versamark ink left on it. Alright, that's it for me today. Bye for now.
Hey, if you wanna play, make it a better place. It'll take creation, imagination. Try to draw out